Well, hello, Warning fans. It is Ken Lawson, the Renaissance Man, and I am back with the final song from the Pepsi Center live. It is Narcisista. That was somewhat of a surprise for me for the ending song, but it actually makes perfect sense. It's good to be getting to the end of this, and now I don't know if it's been released yet on the widely, but on Patreon they have the entire concert as one thing. Can't wait to watch that, big and through a good stereo system. So that's going to be a nice couple hours. Anyway, we're not going to take too long to get into this. Narcisista is a song that I really like and have covered. I covered it playing everything but the drums. Got Matthew. Shout out to Matthew. He gave me drums on that. But check it out if you want. I enjoyed doing it, and I think it went pretty well. So we're going to jump right in, and I'm sure it's going to look great, sound great. If you want to hear all that, go to one of the earlier songs from the show, and I'll comment on the lighting and sound and all that stuff. But this time I'm just going to take in the performance and see if there are any surprises that come up, because, they might have wanted to do that for this last song of the show. Let's see. Starting off with a surprise. Kind of a neat way to lead in. Give her a little moment. Nice reveal.
Ok, Ciudad de México. ¿Están listos para cantar? Los quiero escuchar, ¿ok? Esto es Narcisista.
Said with such force. Oh, what a good shot of just the crowd, man.
Dicen que hay que rezar por mí. Tan preocupados, pero no veo que estén rezando.
I love her little smirky smile there while she's singing.
Dejen ya sus vicios, aléjense de mí, por favor.
That was interesting. Boy, something about the coloring and all that on this one just looks really different and nice. And I will say, when I was learning because I don't speak Spanish, when I was learning this for the cover, my favorite line was "Ale can say to me," because it sounded like "Ale can say to me." It was stupid at the time, but when I was having to learn the pronunciation and all that, I was like, "Ale can say to me, por favor." So I know it's just dumb, but you got to enjoy the little things in life. And I noticed she didn't yell the por favor at the end, but then again, this is also the last song of the night where she was sick. And she might have just been letting the crowd do it. Great drum sound again, as always. Oh yeah, just letting the crowd say it. Boy, you can really hear the bass on here. That's great. Wow. Wow. I love that she does that, frees up that hand. Okay, I'm gonna back it up a little bit here. One thing I'm noticing is Ale really looks energized and really enjoying herself. Maybe it's because it's like, oh, finally the last song, but I think it's also just the interaction with the crowd and all that. I think is mostly what it is. It's just feeling that energy coming back. So, and maybe it's just me, but I think Pow's voice sounds incredible on here. Which you would think it would be kind of rough at the end of the night, but the roughness and all that is working for me in a really good way. Once again, my favorite mix and performance of this song. This is amazing. Look at that little... Oh, giving the Elvis snarl. I'm sorry, I want to back that up and watch Ale there again. That is the most confident looking Ale I think I've ever seen. I mean, there's a stature to her and that little bit of Elvis swagger while she's doing the little lip curl. Thank you very much. Well, just look at that. That is...
Porque yo ya sé. Detrás de las cortinas ellos siguen hablando. Buenas intenciones siempre salen sobrando. No creas que me engañas con ese disfraz.
Oh, I like that.
Porque tú no sabes nada. Pones la voz y no te callas. Me tapo los oídos.
I'm sorry to pause one more time. I just want to make a point before I forget. Noticing on the backup vocals, and this is a common thing throughout all their songs, I love that they don't do the three-part harmonies all the time, that they switch it off. Sometimes it's Danny and Pau, and sometimes it's Danny and Ale, and sometimes it's Pau and Ale. But then when they do just two harmonies, so that when they get to the three harmony section, it has more oomph to it, rather than just going, well, we all three sing, we all three do harmonies, we'll just do three harmonies all the time. And I think that's very, very clever of them. So it gives us more weight. Oh, great tom sound. Boy, the mix on this is incredible. Just sounds amazing. Wow.
Muchas gracias!
I bet Pal was about to drop at that point. Wow, that was great. Another one of the Pepsi Center shows exceeding my expectations. The only thing that I always wish in this song is that Danny would every once in a while do what they did when Jay sat in with them playing guitar, and they extended the solo and did doubled the solo break at the end. And also the what's his name, something Ramos, I think, was her drum teacher, who put in all the little fills going into that one section. It'd be cool to see Pal do that sometime, because that was really neat. But that's letting people that you're bringing in bring their own flavor. But otherwise, the mix on this one was exceptional. It was once again just the clarity, the everything. And I've got to say, Danny in this concert, I think she was getting over being sick, so she was probably healthier. But her voice held up through this whole concert, because it's longer than they normally do. Held up extremely well, and Pals did too. Considering that they also did 23 and Breathe and all these other things, they held up really well through this concert. There are very few places where you go, ooh, you can hear a little bit of sickness or a little bit of tired, and in a lot of the places that happened, it worked. So anyway, I'm going to keep this fairly short, just to say I loved it. I thought it was great. And I am looking forward to the next thing to come out. Unfortunately, the cover of You Ought to Know that just came out from Sirius, I went ahead and watched on Sirius. I didn't know that they actually did like five or six songs in that Sirius set, and they were all great, but I didn't know if they would actually come out on YouTube, and I didn't want to wait to see it. I'd seen the little snippet, and I really liked that song, and it was cool to see Ale play that bass line, because that bass line is really, really cool. And I may be mistaken, but I think someone said that Flea played that bass line. So anyway, let me go ahead and stop it there, and I will see you soon with whatever Warning comes out with next. Or if you want to follow any of my other reactions, I'm reacting to some really good people right now. So I will see you next time. Have a great day, great night, great life. Bye.